want to give you an opportunity to consider ways where self-care and mindfulness can be incorporated into your day. So think of a time when a child or spouse or someone that's special to you has come to you with an issue that they wanted to talk to you about. And during those times, while we might be listening, we might also be thinking about how we want to respond. We might be thinking about a time when something similar happened to us, or about maybe a great piece of advice that we want to share with that person. So I encourage you to practice bearing witness, which means that you create some space. You create space for that person to come to you and be themselves, and you're not there to respond. So in a way, this takes any potential pressure that you might feel. It takes that completely off the table. You're just there to be a sounding board to that person. And by doing so, they probably likely will find resolve to their issue, but you then get to practice this bearing witness, which personally, I know when I do this, it definitely changes the relationship. And I also notice in myself, if I can create that space between my own thoughts, worries, fears, and myself, my inner self, that is the practice of mindfulness. That is the path to freedom, peace, whatever you want to call that. So I encourage you to try bearing witness the next time someone wants to talk to you about something. And you don't have to let that person know, oh great, hold on, I want to do this thing. You just do it internally and see what happens in that conversation. The next opportunity to practice self-care would be bringing mindfulness into everyday things that you do. So sometimes for me, this is making coffee. I like the process of making pour-over coffee, and it is a process. It's not the quick K-cup situation. I have filters, I have to fold them in a certain way, I have to get the water to a certain temperature, I have to get the coffee ground to a certain consistency. It takes time, but I love the end result. And it's worth it to me to take that time, not just so I can have a great, delicious cup of coffee, but also so that it's a ritual, and that ritual becomes sort of a meditation in itself. And you might have something in your life that you do on a regular basis, but once in a while try and just be with what that task is. All of us could brush our teeth, or take a shower, or apply lotion. Next time you're applying lotion, maybe just maybe take the time to really use your hands to massage those tight places. So this place in between our thumb and forefinger, for example. Really take the time to massage that area of tension. Really feel the skin of your hands as you apply the lotion. Take your time, feel what you feel. Are your hands warm? Are they cool? Where are the areas of your hand that feel most chapped or smoothest? Or where do you notice maybe a new mole or a new change in your skin? That's very different than I'm putting on lotion as I'm looking at this thing on TV or my computer, or now my phone is ringing. Oh, I gotta get this lotion on so I can grab my phone. It's really, you're doing the same thing, right? End result, lotion on your hands. However, taking the time to connect with what you're doing just sets you up for a different state of being. And again, it's creating a little bit of space between the thought and the person. So I hope you find this helpful. Be well.